Hello everyone, welcome back to my Sekiro run New Game Plus. This is Orangutan, or the Sculptor. Take your pick on what you wish to call him. Or Sekiro, as a pun. Oh, kind of a pun. Jo being another name for orangutan, and Seki meaning half of a whole, essentially. And that's where the name Sekiro comes from, again, kind of a pun. Half of a whole being Seki, and Ro meaning wolf. Let's see what orangutan has to say.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes, the eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will. No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
Of the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that.
I think we're all a little past that, and
You're
sorry,
quite
bad
the
joke.
strange one. Yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
He was telling us about Hanbei. The training dummy is my nickname for him. He's not exactly a training dummy, but it's essentially what he is.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
Done. Oh look, he gets back up.
Damn. Still alive.
That's why we call him the training dummy.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind.
I don't know if it kept recording the screen to my PlayStation account network shit, or if it recorded what they were saying. I apologize, guys. So we're going to go back and re-listen.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Very well.
Right then. Let's go. They say, swinging one sword is a cure for boredom. In that case, I stand. Face me again. Face me again.
Let me test out that. Oh, never mind.
Excellent. I expected no less of you. Come back if you have tech.
I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that's gonna pop up saying now available, now available. Gonna want that. And that for... So I hope everyone's having a good day. It's a ridiculous time in the morning right now for me. The time I ever get to record, so if I sound tired, I am. So on to what I was talking about lore. Some lore. We're trying to find the boy that we saved at the beginning, that we got killed over, or our arm cut off over. He was taken by Genichiro. Now, the reason they took him is the fact that he can bestow immortality, which will become apparent upon after like my first or second, maybe? It'll be a few deaths, but then it becomes apparent that we'll get the resurrect ability. Actually want to try and go as far as I can before resurrecting. One thing I hate about about in games is when they attack you with animals. Okay, so there's nothing in place of the missing prosthetics. Interesting. I should go, yeah, sneak around to get... Wow. Pro gaming right here, guys. I'm shitting you. Like I said before, I am not the best at this game, not by a long shot. I have no problem using cheap tactics. General Naomi. I'm not even gonna try. Ow. Would I kill him on the posture or the hell? Okay, so instead of the prayer beads, you get coin purses. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. They wouldn't... Oh, that makes it a little annoying, because I don't know where the last few prayer beads are that I missed on my first run. I imagine there's a couple at the second visit to the Hirata estate. I know I missed that. I'm not stealthy. Normally the rule is gun beats sword. Or gun beats spear, but not in this case. There's the big guy. They hide this big fucker really well so he's a surprise. I should have been this. Such a dirty trick and I love it. Ow. He is not deaf, but he is certainly blind. You know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah. Compared to my first run of this is a lot calmer. I'm trying my best to remain calm. Of course, I haven't had a frustrating moment yet. Genichiro was stressful, but not altogether frustrating. I know his attack patterns now, though. That inner Ishin fight, though, fuck that.
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Yes.
That voice. No. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Hirata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son. Have you seen the young master? What? Nothing to say? Does your stomach hurt or something? You always had a weak stomach. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
And with that, we have access to Kuro's memory.
Sir, the man from before, right? I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. That bell's troubled her for a long, long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha. Sir, I wanted that bell's trouble. She kept muttering.
Okay, so when they're at their just repeated dialogues, they got nothing else more to say. Careful of the chickens. Oh, those are big ass fucking chickens. He shoved me off the death by cock. I've never had that before.
You sure, bro? You sure?
Actually, yes. Not once have they actually ever knocked me off the cliff like that. Bosses have. Oh, look.
Can they hear me?
So, you're awake. Your death is not your fate.
Oh,
Just
shit.
yet.
Dragon Rot passes quickly now in New Game Plus. That was instant. So Grandma and the Sculptor. And that puts only at 13? Oh no, yeah, that's a lot though.
What's wrong?
Dragon rot. The stagnation overflows and spreads. A disease that leads eventually to death.
What are you talking about?
You don't need to worry about me. I'm not normal, you see. It's difficult for me to speak now. Ask Emma about the rest.
Emma? Hello there.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
Literally.
You made this gourd.
Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes, medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
I don't know. Do I have? No, I don't.
I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me. So, it's not a birthmark. Then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom. Goodbye.
She's talking about the white bit on his forehead. I don't know if I can get a good camera view for it. Oh, there we go. If I can get him to position right. That is a byproduct because he has the dragon heritage. When do I get on my revive? Oh, I won't get him until I get the It's a good thing I grinded out and bought all those spirit emblems before the next journey. I mean, what else was I gonna do with all that gold? I wish I could transfer the gold into real money. Stabby. I'm always sloppy like that. State-of-the-art NPCs, characters, guys. AI. There we go. That's the word. Oh no, another chicken. What the fuck? That was a glitch and a half. Oh, FromSoft. Patch your games. Yeah, the last update for this game was a while ago. It's not getting patched again. I forgot, what's this merchant sell? Anytime you hear crows in this game, you know the memorial mob is nearby. Well, Stormy can't hear it, my wife, but I can. Yep, these ones.
Care to purchase an offering?
An offering?
Indeed. I sell items to be offered to the dead, so they might rest in peace. From the looks of you, I'd wager you know a thing or two about death. Go ahead, buy an offering.
Okay, so the fact that I've... At least it restocks those. Always spend all your money so you don't lose it when you die.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. Just like the crows. Wherever your travels take you, make sure you bring some offerings with you.
Gonna have to try and find all of them for lore and just to clear them out. Why do I never... Why do I forget to do that? I love it.
I know you. Yeah. You're that good Sir Shinobi, sir. I haven't seen you since that night.
We'll get to that night soon.
What night?
You don't remember?
No.
Oh, I see. You don't remember. Listen, sir. You and I, we've met before. I was a thief back then. But those days are behind me. Now, I'm an upright and honest merchant. Only problem is, I'm broke. And being broke, I don't have anything to sell. So, good sir, would you mind lending me just a few coins to get my business going? I'll stock something useful just for you. You bet I will. And as a little bonus, I'll tell you all about that night. What do you think? Pretty good deal, right?
Here's some coin.
Thanks, good sir.
Now talk.
Yes, of course. That night. So my gang broke into the Hirata estate. Now, as you're aware, the Hirata family is part of the Ashina. Now, normally they'd mop the floor with petty thieves like us. I mean, no sweat. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Yeah. Almost all of the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity. Then, we started a fire and cleaned out the place. That there's when I met you. You were looking for something. At least, that's what it looked like to me. And, well, that's all I know about that night.
I see.
Yeah. That look you're making now. You had that same look on your face that night. You still looking for something? Listen, good sir. For a price, I might be able to tell you some other tidbits you might find useful. Now, for a price, of course, I'm a